Hello.
Hello. I actually have changed my t-shirt for those of you who've been paying attention.
She's doing multiple roles today.
Meetup Mates is an online community run on Slack where people can find out what meetups to attend and find other people to attend meetups with together. For you to understand why Meetup Mates is so important to us, I have to give you a bit of backstory about my journey. So I moved here about 3 years ago from the Netherlands. And as many of you will know, I started going to meetups pretty much early on. So I've always had an interest in tech. So I've been talking about tech for pretty much forever. Because Anyway, so when I moved here, I was like, you know what, I'm just going to go find out what's happening in the DevOps community here. So when I went to my first meetup here, I was like a 300-person venue somewhere in Holborn. There were so many people there. They're like in the breakout area after the talks, everybody was going to network with pizza and beer. I just kind of felt like I wasn't meant to be there. I didn't feel like I could add any value. So I was like, I'm just going to go. So many of you will know that people who've seen me around, I have no issues talking to people whatsoever. But in that sea of people, I was like, you know what? If I feel like this now, then there must be other people feeling the same thing. So now I've been here for over 3 years. I've started organizing loads of meetups like Docker London and Cloud Native, obviously this amazing event. And I've met so many awesome people so far. It's just like I wanted to do something to give back.
So Tecknuovo was founded 5 years ago, and community has always been at the heart of what we do. As a business, it's what we're about. And so when Domi's role pivoted to a full community-focused role, we thought we could then use her to go out into all of the meetups and to attend all of these sorts of conferences so we could really participate, not just attend. Since we sent some of the team to DockerCon Barcelona last year, they came back saying that they knew so many people in the community, but they spoke to so many more who didn't attend meetups or who only attended one that they'd heard of in London. They thought there was a gap in the market that we could really address, given our unique position in the community as a business. They thought, what if there's a way we could bring everybody together? Thus, Meetup Mates was born. Since Meetup Mates was launched in May of this year, we now have over 150 mates on the platform, and we get new registrations daily. We're partnered happily with all of these meetup groups, and equally, we're always looking for new partners. So if you organize a meetup, please do come chat to us. We'd love to hear about it.
So it's kind of ironic, like we're such a big part of the community right now. It's kind of funny that I used to feel like this. So how does it work? That didn't come out absolutely at all. Anyway, so we have a few channels on the workspace serving different purposes. So as soon as you get on, you'll be asked to introduce yourself. Every Monday, we'll be posting a poll where people can vote on which meetups to attend that week or can add options themselves. An hour or so before meetup starts, we get together in a nearby pub where you can have a chat. And when it's time to go see the meetup, we go in as a group, which is a lot less overwhelming. Now, we get that it's sometimes a bit difficult to get to the pre-meeting time. So it's also, we'll also be there during and after the event to have a chat. Now, being part of the Meetup Mates community, you are encouraged to engage with everybody else on the platform. However, we do understand that it might be a bit difficult for some people. This is why we also offer support for those who need that.
So how can we collectively enable that it becomes the platform that it deserves to be? First of all, we'd love to spend more time together as Meetup Mates, more than just an hour before a meetup. And we understand that sometimes it's difficult to get to a nice venue for 5:30 on a weekday. So we're planning to run our first Meetup Mates social. The first one's on October 17th, so please put it in your diaries. We're also always looking for new meetup partners, and we're also going to run a leadership team of first mates. These people will help organize the meetup pre-meets for the days when there's more than one meetup happening, because sadly the two of us can't be everywhere. Meetup Mates going global. Very excitingly, we've had people reach out to us about starting new chapters around the world, so watch this space.
So how can you get involved? You can scan this nice little barcode or QR code that will head to meetup-mates.com where you can sign up and register. If you are a community person in your business or if you organize meetups, please, again, come chat to us. We have a booth downstairs. As one in the back. We have Mario Kart as well.
And there's a number of us in these T-shirts. So please do come talk to us.
Thank you
for listening.